This is the battle damage mask classics Predator from the Predator's toy line by Neca. The figure is part of Series 2 along with the unmasked Berserker and the new Tracker Predator. There are gonna be spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, you can just turn off the video right now. Okay, let's go. Well, the classics Predator is almost the same as the guy from Series 1. I mean, same exact body. You know what? Let me start with the packaging. Here's the packaging. Same packaging as the unmasked Berserker. Same with Series 1. The only difference is the picture in the front, and it said all new battle damage version. On the back, there's an up-close picture and very nice picture of the classics Predator. And the little paragraph here is just a summary of the movies, and there's nothing in here about the classics Predator. Down here are the 3 figures of Series 2, so very nice. I haven't gotten the Tracker Predator yet. Well, I think I have already said that in my Berserker review. And speaking of the classics Predator, I think it would be nice to have this guy out here just for comparison. So as I said earlier, the exact same body. However, there are some minor differences, and obviously is the headscarf. I hope you guys can see that. I mean, I am using the macro function of my digital camera, but I mean, you can see it clearly from there. But now as it gets closer, I mean, it gets blurred. So that is one thing I don't like about this new recording device. But anyway, you can see the broken side of his mask there. And really nice on Neca is that they sculpted the detail of his face, which is really nice. You can see his left eye inside, and you can see the detail on the left side of his face. Really cool. On the mask, there are scratches in the front. There, scratches here and here, and you can see the crack on top of the mask and the missing edge around the back. So very nice. 2 more, and you can see the blood detail on part of his armor and his abdominal, and there are some more blood here on his thigh. So beside those, the figure is exactly the same. You can see the skin tone and the painting of his net stocking, I guess. Even the bullet dents on his armor are in the same place. You can see that, and as well as on this side. So I guess they reuse that part. Everything else is the same. The breastplate can be extended. So that's the same ball jointed, shoulder mounted cannon, removable backpack. You know what? I think this figure missing 2 of the very important detail that I think Neca should have done for the fan. First one, I think they should have made the his computer to be open. I mean, that would be nice. You know, he opened it up, showing the show the destructive countdown detail on the inside. And second one, they could have made the mask removable, just like in the movie, so you can reenact the scene that he picked up his mask and put it on and ready to fight the Berserker. I mean, just for the fan, they could have done that. Even though this thing might not be accurate to the movie, but you know, just for the fan, I think that would be cooler. And for articulation, I mentioned again the same thing. Ball jointed head, ball joint on the cannon, and the cannon can move up and down. Ball joint in the shoulder. However, on this side, because of his armor and the backpack, is kind of hindered. There's ball joint in the elbow as well as the wrist, swivel at the thigh, cut joint at the hip. That's how it moves. Swivel at the upper thigh, ball jointed knee, and ball jointed ankle. Just a warning to those collectors out there who is about to open this guy. just, you know, the first thing that you open, well, the first thing when you get this figure out of the packaging is that you're gonna try to snap the joint, make sure that they work properly. But the joint, the knee joint and the elbow joint on this guy are stuck, or I might say very tight, you know. As you try to snap them, just trying to be careful, because the plastic inside are kind of weak. You don't want to break the pack inside and end up having a useless figure. So let me bring out the other figures from series 2. Here is the unmasked Berserker. The knee joint on this guy are especially weak. I don't know, it may be my figures, but it doesn't hurt to be careful. So it's weaker on my figure, so just be careful with your unmasked Berserker. And another thing I love about the classic Predator is that this figure can stand fine on his own. I mean, he has a fully articulated ankle, and nothing to hinder that. Not like these weird boots that the new Predators are wearing. So there you go. And if you're out looking for these figures, just make sure you well, if these figures are not have not made it to your Toys R Us already, they will probably be in another week or two. So just make sure you check. If they are not on the shelf, make sure you look on the top of the aisle, because the box may be there, but they haven't put it on shelf yet. Because that's what happened to me. I have 2 local Toys R Us around my house. The one that is farther away is the excellent one, and I always check that one on Monday, and I just happened to find I happened to find 1 box of Predators, and let me tell you that in 1 box there are 3 unmasked Berserker, there are 3 trackers, but only 2 of the classic Predators. So there is no doubt that this guy is gonna be the chase figure of this wave. So if you're out looking for these Predator, these series 2 figures, make sure you pick these 2. These 2 should be the top, I mean your priority, because the tracker will be the last one to go, and most collectors will probably go for these 2, especially this one first. I mean, a lot of people love Predators, right? But anyway, be sure, I mean, expect to pay $17 for each of these Predator. But for the classics one, I think it would be cool that they make his computer openable and a removable mask, you know, just for the fan. But anyway, really be on the hunt for this. I mean, take my word for it, because the moment these are put on the shelf, they will go really fast, and you really don't want to pay for this guy online, because the prices are gonna be skyrocket, and some of these might go over $100, which is ridiculous. So as I say, I mean, be on the hunt for this. The series 2 Predators, I highly recommend the series 2 for the fans. But if you're not a fan, $17 for these figures might be too high for you, comparing to the past figures that Neca had released. So if you're not a fan, do not touch these. Don't even bother with it. But if you're a fan, this figure will be perfect for your. I mean, it will be perfect if you are collecting the Predators now. Because certainly Neca has, advanced way more than McFarlane. So I would highly recommend this figure for the fans, and they will be a perfect addition to your Predators collection. So there you go. This is a review for the Battle Damage Mask Classic Predator, and I'll see you guys later when I review the Tracker Predator. Thanks for watching.